I can do this without losing units. This episode is brought to you by Fighting the Tooth Fairy. Hello everyone, my name is Gracie, and welcome to episode 11 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 as Cupid Valentine. You can see his creepy little face down here. We're in a big old water battle. Let's double check who we're up against. So we're up against the Tooth Fairy. Now the Tooth Fairy's not here, but she has a decently strong force. I think, you know, I expect to win this because of all of my tier 3s and such, but I just want to try not to take losses. Now, this is enough power that they could definitely get something done here, and we just want to avoid that. Plus, fighting on the water can be quite brutal. Everybody's a little weaker unless they're flying, which gives me a big advantage here with all my, well, I don't have that many flying units here, but I have some. I wish I could get my Ancestral Wardens on flying mounts. That would make them pretty strong, wouldn't it? Get them on the mounts. Sorry, let me fix my camera there a little bit. Okay, so who do we have with us? We have... This is Cisan the Savant, and I think he's the only hero. Yeah, so it's Cisan the Savant versus Tew the Philosopher. Cisan the Savant is level 7. Tew is only level 4. So let's get in there. So let's analyze what their units are real quick. So their strongest unit is the Avengers, the Hero, and that's about it. Apart from that, it just really comes down to if they have a lot of medals on any of the units. And it looks like they are mostly medium to fresh. Here's a Phantasm Warrior with a gold medal. Wyvern Fledgling. We don't want that to evolve, that's for sure. More Phantasm Warriors. They're not that experienced. A lot of them just have like 1 medal, maybe 2 medals. So I think we're in good shape here. How are we doing? We're in a similar boat, but our units are higher tier. So we just have an advantage. Okay, so let's set up a nice little defense area here. Get these spears. I think I want my hero more towards the center. Got too many support units over here. There's my Gortusk. There's a Litharine Lancer. I have plenty of frontline over here. Maybe too much. But they'll come over here. Let's get the Pyro set up for some bombs here. They have a Nymph. This is an actual sea unit, a Kraken, actually, which is interesting. What's this? This is the Litharine Gemcaster. I don't 100% know what this thing does yet, so we'll find out. We'll find out in a second. Send you over that way. And this Pyro will stay over on the fringe. Okay, feeling good about this setup. Ugh. Scoot closer. I'm in a different chair because my office chair sort of exploded. Remember how I kept sinking down every episode a little lower in my chair? Well, it finally, like... Being on that thing is like being on like a carnival ride. Not like a good one, like a city carnival. Like town fair carnival ride. It's all like, it's like I'm doing this all the time while I'm on the chair. Because it's like, it doesn't, whatever the attachment part, you guys don't care. What am I doing? What am I talking about right now? Let's talk about Age of Wonders. Jeez. Alright, so they're just pinging me for small amounts of damage. I'm gonna jump it. Wait, I probably can't use the jump on the boat. Damn it. That's okay. Now they're just pokers. They're just poke units now. Just gonna go in there and poke them. You know, 7:15 p.m. So obviously I'm extremely tired. I was in the car for like 3.5 hours today. I had to drive to like a million different places. Just talking about my life over here. I gotta heal that guy. Is this taking like a really long time? Let's go into 2 times speed. Holy crap, I'm bored. Should say that about my own series. No, this is great. This is great. Like and subscribe. All right. Oh, that guy almost died. Holy crap. All right, let's get him a... That's a range 1, so I can't really do anything about it. Let's just do this. Whoop. I've got some... Yeah, okay, so we've got a big old bomb we could bomb him with here. Doesn't do that much damage. I guess I can't set them on fire? No, I can. Okay. I don't know. Did that thing explode? That was interesting. Do I have a heal? No. I could call thunderstorms. All units become wet. No, that doesn't help me. I use fire. How can I save this guy? I might not be able to. I might have to just fight my way out. That's kind of a lot of damage. Excuse me. I'm gonna take so much damage back. Holy crap. What does this guy do? Swap positions with a friendly unit, enter defense mode. Enemies adjacent to the unit sustain damage. I'll just swap him with this Kraken baby. Whoop! The goal is to just survive. You're probably gonna die. I'll just put you in defense mode. Over here we could firebomb those guys. We could also flame strike over here. We've got this. Let's see, what does this guy do? This is the Lithrine Gemcaster. He does Sunder defense and resistance. He's got Havoc magic on. Oh yeah, that's right. That's pretty good. End volatile charge on units. Okay, and then this is deal damage in a 5 hex long, 3 hex wide. Okay, that's kind of a lot. Can you do this in zone of control? Looks like you can. I could flame strike and then go up there. I don't think it's a good idea, but I kind of want to do it. Yeah, that one exploded. Like, I could go up here and just use it. No, this guy's got one because he's embarked. He's not very strong. Let's just zap him. Let's just zap him with something. This is a shield unit. Oh, that does like very little damage. Just accidentally set fire to the ground where I want to be. What's the range on your heal? A 3? I could go heal that guy. 1, 2, 3. I don't really want to lose that unit. The Radiant Guardian. So I can still sunder him though, but I don't do a lot of lightning, so maybe it's in my best interest to just... This would cancel defense mode. I might go in the fire just to hit him like that. Oh, I stunned myself. That's not good. Okay, now we really gotta mess this guy up. I stunned myself. Okay. That's about enough of that. These water battles are weird. It's like nothing's happening. I think I will use Restore on the boar. Okay, so then back here we've got... Use this one to take the hit and then heal him. Flame Strike back here. Some burning. So let's use this guy to take the hit. And then we'll heal him. And then I want to kill this off, yes. Okay, and then I still have spells. Now this one actually does a lot more damage if they're already burning. So there's some spots. There's only 2 there that would get hit. Over here I'd like to do it. There's 3 here. It only affects enemies. So if I popped it right here, those guys are tied up in melee. These ones aren't as dangerous. This is a fair bit of damage. But he's not likely to hit all of his attacks. He's got this one. It's a fair bit of damage. Doesn't have regen on. I think I'll go for the Immolate over here. Because these guys are now going to do... This is an Avenger, but he's going to do... There. He's taken one of his 3 members has died. So he's not going to hit very hard now. I might be able to... save this unit. Maybe. We'll see. Again, I don't think victory is in question. It's just how many units do I lose? Okay, they sealed that one, which I'm a little surprised by, but that's okay. I don't think that one's in any danger. Maybe they just wanted to remove it, like start damaging one of my damage pieces, my DPS. Or DPR, I suppose. I'm low because I'm slouching really badly right now. You wetted my Kraken? You dare wet the mighty car? Why is it doing so much damage? Didn't I check that ahead of time? The fuck? It's probably because he was in defense mode and the charge unit ruined it. It's a crazy train in there. No! Oh, my boar! This combat's brutal. They really don't want this unit to be able to shoot. Okay, stop. God, they're just bum rushing me through here. Alright, is this guy still... Yeah, he's still fucking stuck. Alright, let's get over here. Fix this guy up. Let's use this dumb thing here. Suck this. Nice. I did damage my own unit, but I think that was worth it. Oh, this is a Litherine Shard Gem boy. Let's just do this thing. The 2 hex long attack, which I think is good. We've got Havoc Magic here. Okay, we got some stuff on there. We got some Misfortune. Oh, that's my cat yelling about something in the other room that none of us, as mere mortals, can understand. Just yelling. You have Havoc Magic? You do. Let's hit this one. Come on, get something bad. Nope. That does nothing. God damn, I do no damage. Okay. Let's hit this one. I really want this one to have something bad. I'm not gonna get it. Why is your status so high? 10? Jeez! I don't want to turn my back to this one, but I also want to go over here and... Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I'll just go here. There we go. That guy's kind of stuck there. Let's send you back to here. And then you can come back here and hit this guy in the back of the head. God, they are really hanging in there over here. Okay, where's that spell? Immolate. Is this... How many of these guys are on fire? Most of them. Most of them. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. It's okay damage. Okay, actually. What do you have left? You have the cure. Really struggling. Let's cure this guy up here. There we go. Burning and status protection. And then these guys are down to both 1 model each. Do I have a crit chance? I do not. So do I want to fly somewhere else and strike? Could go to here. Okay, I got weakened. I'll take that, I guess. You're quite wounded. We gotta help you out here. Which is this is hit 4. 1 hit is 11 damage. You've got 11 health. Damn it. Okay, let's hit this one then. You back up. We got 2 shots now. Let's hit the Avenger. We want negative status effects on that guy. Got a Berserk, so he will hit this unit, which is fine. Some flanking shots, they won't like that. I am struggling a little bit. I can also try to seduce someone. If I go to here, no, I can't reach it. What if I just go for just go for this one. Okay, and I can use him to kill his own friend here. So this guy's berserk, so that I believe he'll try to attack this one. Because he just has to attack the closest enemy, and this guy's an enemy right now. I think. We'll see. That's kind of interesting. So then that means... I think I'll just put this guy in defense mode. Well, he might attack this guy now, but that's okay, because we can use this guy to go harass his own units, and then it'll just die from burning out. Really a brutal fight, isn't it? I'm still ahead by about the same amount. They've killed 2. I've killed 5. One's a tier 3, so that's good to see. Okay, let's enter. There we go. I've got burning. They've got a whole lot of burning, so I'm hoping at the end of their turn they take a fairly significant amount of damage across all their characters. They're really nuking me here. Oh, and crit. I don't like that. Okay, that is a fair bit of burning damage. It was like 40 burning damage they just took randomly. So he did kill his own unit. So we like that. You have your Pyre Blast thing back up. Yeah, let's set them ablaze, I suppose. Burning is good. Why did that explode? Why did that do damage to the Fury of the Ash Sabertooth? Oh, okay. I forgot that that's always jumping. So this one's up against my... That one's also pinned. Oh, these guys are all pinned by stuff. That's annoying. No one said you could do that. I gotta go for the kill, I think. So if I just start with... I'll just kill this one. That'll free this one up. I could... Oh, I should just Flame Strike here again, though. It's so good. You can't see that one? I got a crit, so that one died. Kind of unexpectedly. This will impact their morale by killing a scout. I'd rather do damage to important targets, but it should hurt their morale. Misfortune. So what do we have left? Not that much. I don't have that much mana. Does anybody desperately need a heal to save their life? Probably this one. That one might die, yeah. Hopefully they fumble here. Nope. That one has grace built in. Cool. All right. So I still have some stuff to deal with. Let's just blast this thing. Insanity. Interesting. So it will go for an ally if it can, right? Closest allied unit. Yep. don't really want to kill this one. Or run through a bunch of fire. Just have your heals back. That's good. Wish I had had it for that other one. This one could use it. Here you go. Much stronger. Okay, didn't kill it. Didn't get a crit. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. Should probably do this. He'll be stronger now. Like, these guys are in trouble. Not super worried about that. Oh, this one's gonna go attack a, so this one can still go attack an ally. So let's just do that. It took an auto. He's gonna go attack his friend. Good. Ooh, I'm alive. That one killed itself somehow. I'm not... Oh, because that one ran... That one... Okay, this one tried to walk away, I think is what happened. And when it did, it took an opportunity attack, which bounced the damage to that other low health one, killing it, which bumped this guy's morale down to routing. So in the middle of moving away from me, he went from normal to routing, I think is what happened. No, because he's a skirmisher. He wouldn't proc an opportunity attack. So then why did that happen exactly? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we're not going to let him escape. We are not going to let him escape. There we go. No, we don't let anyone escape. No one lives to tell the tale of what happened here. Okay, so we took some casualties. We definitely took some casualties there, but we took a lot more enemies with us down than we lost. So I did lose some cool stuff, unfortunately, but the important thing is that I won, and now I'm in a good place to go. I'm not in a good place to go after the Enamel Palace. In fact, I'm quite weak right now, but I do think I should go and kill these guys while I'm ready or available here. Is this annexed? This is actually Tooth Fairy land. I should be able to do this without doing it manually. No, I can do this without losing units. This episode is brought to you by fighting the Tooth Fairy. All right, where's the nymph? Animist. Did I lose my nymph? No? Are you on a boat somewhere? Oh, here you are. Okay, so we need to get everybody together who needs healing. Hold, please. I know this isn't the most interesting thing in the world to watch. And then, but it is satisfying though to see this nice big old clump. Here we go, ready? Ah, so much health. Yes. Regeneration. Okay, and then we also have like a restore. I might go ahead and just pop that on this guy so we don't lose him. Wish I could use the wild growth thing. But alas, I cannot. So I don't think they can really get to me this turn to do anything. We also have our other heals. So we can just like, here, have a heal. How many supports do I have? I have 3 supports. You can have one. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be annoying to watch. Look how healthy I am suddenly. Oh my god, and then I'll have full health at the end of this next turn. Pretty disgusting. So let's lay a trap instead of going rushing in like a fool. So let's lay out some spears in the front with a shield behind. And then we still have one more here. And I'm going to put you on the flank. I might put you back here. And then we'll put support units all over the place in here. Cannot reach here. That's perfect. I could start doing something to them. I don't think it's a great idea. I could just ignite. I'm running out low on mana. Let's not cast anything. I might disperse afflicting miasma next turn, depending on how clumped they are. No, the AI is pretty worried about not clumping generally, so we'll see if they clump up. Okay, that guy went right into the hole. They knocked out of defense mode. Fair. But then this guy dies. First strike. Loser. Ow. What the fuck? That hit so hard. Oh, he used defensive strike, of course. Ow, stop. I'm just a spearman. Leave me alone. Oh, they're in such a bad spot for that. I could do this thing. Just to pull this guy out. He would be further back a little bit. Let's do it. Pacified. What the hell does that do? Cannot use a... What? That's awesome. Oh my god. Okay. So now I just go kick the shit out of them because they can't do anything about it. Is that my... Do I have that correct? Hell yeah. Alright. So that they've expertly avoided. You know what? Let's just use the bolts since we've got havoc magic. Let's just go crazy. Just get some chaos on there. Have some weakened. And another stack of weakened, loser. Sorry, I'm feeling really aggressive today. And misfortune. Okay. Tells me you're not going to hit very hard here soon. Stunned. Okay. I don't mind that. Let's try to get all sorts of different statuses on everybody. Yeah, there we go. Now, you can't move because you're pinned. But we can fight. And I think that's probably better than going into defense mode. I can heal you, which is probably what I'll do. Stunned, berserk, weakened. Jeez Louise. Havoc magic is crazy. Just do all sorts of nonsense. Okay, regen. Look at that. First round of combat, I have more health than I had last turn. What are we doing on time? We are out of time. Let me finish this fight, and then we'll we'll end the episode then. Didn't seduce him, but I did distract him. Okay, no special thing happened. Have anybody that needs dispelled? Oh yeah, you do. Here, let's get that thing off of you. Probably should have done that last turn. Also have restore. Yeah, might as well. Just get on this. This guy with full health now, pretty much at the end of the turn. That hits really hard. Okay, so their morale is going to be pretty bad here. I think they're trying to flee. I don't usually see that. Ouch, 3 damage. They took 16 damage trying to hit my nymph. Oh my god. Brutal. Alright, now we flame strike the shit out of them. Enjoy. And then my other one's over here. That was a fun little battle. I don't even know what's going on in the rest of the world. The whole episode's just been fighting the Tooth Fairy right here. How much actual health? 4. We got some experience on our surviving unit, so let's just get on land here and recuperate, because that was a little bit crazy. We are pretty good on support units. We actually have a pretty decent mix of units. Looks like we could use another frontline unit. And then we would have 2 stacks. So let's just build more units. Here's a frontline unit. Ask and ye shall receive, I suppose. Get on in there. I'm well, I'm sorry. I have negative 50 mana. Okay, this is vaguely familiar as a problem I was having. Oh, I don't have enough city slots. So I can fix that next turn, and then we'll be positive again. I hope. Elderhurst. Oh yeah, my dumb ally down here is annoying me. I forgot about this. Did this build the... Yeah, it did. Here we go. Grab that. Get palisade walls. I'm not sure what we're doing here exactly. Let's go over here and heal. So we've cleared out all this stuff here, so now we can grab mana here. So I think we'll be okay next turn once we get the city slot, I assume. But we do need to end the episode here, because we spent all day fighting the Tooth Fairy, though. Although, you know, these battles are pretty important because we're right next to the Enamel Palace. So losses here are probably pretty spooky for the Tooth Fairy, who is also fighting Santa Claus over here somewhere. I think Santa Claus is currently beating the Tooth Fairy. Santa Claus is 2, and the Tooth Fairy is 3. Yeah, so Santa Claus is winning this war. I don't think he was earlier, but he is now for sure. So Dragon's Lair there. That's interesting. And I don't know how many cities she has. She has Paladin, Enamel Palace. I think this might have been her city before. I'm not sure. I'm not real sure. And again, there could be something under here that we don't know about. Am I going to snipe this from her? It looks like it. I think I'll beat her to it. I can always emergency Imperium after next turn when I get this fixed, because that's not going to be good. Okay, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. If you are, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel. I would really appreciate it. For as low as $3 a month, you can show up twice as often in my games as a foe, in which I will crush you, or as an ally or an item or a city or something like that. Like Bunny Munch here. So thank you so much for, wait, is this called? I don't remember why I named it that. I'll have to rewatch the episode where I named that city. So thank you everybody again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.